Hello ladies, this is Tiffany, also known as Shoe Connoisseur. I was watching a few videos where people were showing their favorite makeup brushes, so I kind of wanted to join in and share with you my favorite makeup brushes. I know it's kind of funny that I come to you barefaced, yet talking about makeup brushes. I went to Atlanta for a mini vacation with some friends, had an absolutely wonderful time. And for some reason, whenever I go on travel or on vacation, if I'm gone longer than 3 days, unfortunately, I have a breakout. I don't know if it's because the air quality is different from state to state or if it's the water that's different from state to state, but for some reason, I always have a breakout. And normally, when I get a breakout, I like to go barefaced. I'd just much rather go barefaced. Some people would say I could use concealer to, cover it, but during my breakout, I just let it run its course, and I just put lotion, clean my face and put face lotion on my face, and then that's it. I got that one right there. I need the bomb squad to detonate that thing. But anyway, back to the original reason why I am making this video, and I'm going to show you. I have two collections of makeup brushes. I have a MAC collection of makeup brushes, and I also have Sonia Kashuk collection of makeup brushes. And then I have one single makeup brush from Coastal Scents. This is my one and only brush from Coastal Scents, and I am very happy with my purchase. I learned about this brush from another makeup person. Her name is Fafi Nat. I absolutely love watching her videos. Audrey, and she mentioned something about the fan, and I watched her use it, and I saw a few fans, but I was never impressed with them. They always seem so thin and so cheesy, but I'm very, very, very happy with this fan brush. It's kind of thick and, lots of hairs. And I find that this works well with the skin finishes, the MAC skin finishes, or you can use it for blush, but I prefer to use it for the skin finish. And I just kind of wipe my brush down and then do it on the bridge of my nose, and then I sweep it again and then do it where the sun shines. That works well for me. Okay, moving on to my Sonia Kashuk brushes. First, let me say, if money isn't an option, then I would suggest if money isn't an issue, I would suggest the MAC makeup brushes. They are very reputable. They're great brushes, but they're very expensive. So if money is an issue and you want great brushes for a cheaper price, then I would suggest the Sonia Kashuk brushes. You can get them from Target. I also hear about the Sigma brushes. I have not bought one. I keep saying that I'm going to buy the Sigma brushes, but I have not yet. But I hear great reviews on those brushes. And I'll be sure to put the link in the info bar at the bottom. But these Sonia Kashuk brushes, you can get them at Target, and they're half the price as the MAC brushes. In some cases, they're a little bit more than half the price, and they're great. They're great brushes. So anyway, my favorite Sonia Kashuk brush is the large eyeshadow brush. This is an awesome brush. I was looking at another video, and the woman said that she uses hers for the same reason I use mine. I prefer to use mine around the brow bone and up under the eyebrow for my highlight, and it works wonders for that. This is worth getting. I also like the blending brush. The first rule of makeup I learned was to get, good quality makeup brushes. And the second rule of makeup I learned was to blend, 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 as Encore would say. Blend, blend, blend. And I love this blending brush. It's an awesome, awesome blending brush. Worth getting. Another one of my favorite is the synthetic concealer brush. I don't wear concealer. I imagine this works well for concealer, but I use this for the MAC paint pots. This stiff brush, it works well in applying the paint pots. I also learned to use my finger. Something about the body heat kind of warms up the product, and it helps to apply the paint pot a little bit smoother when it warms up a little bit. If you are one of those people that don't like your hands in your face, then I suggest getting this one. Another one of my favorites is the crease brush, and as you notice, this is different than the other brushes. This has a white handle, but I do not use this for my crease. It is a small crease brush. Let's see if you can see that like that. But I like to use it to apply the product on my bottom eyelid. It's small enough to kind of smudge the color up under there, or to place color up under there, and I absolutely love it for that. And that is all of my Sonia Kashuk, but I have a question. I bought this, and this is called a blush brush, and it's very dense, and it's kind of soft, but it's very dense, and I cannot see putting blush on with this. If any of you out there in YouTube land, any of you makeup gurus know an alternative way to use this brush, please help me out, because I bought it and I really don't like it for blush, and otherwise it's just going to sit in my makeup roll. But if you can like message me and tell me another reason, another way to use that brush, I really appreciate it. Haven't figured out. Okay, moving on to my MAC brushes, and my absolute favorite MAC brush is the, what some people call the skunk brush or the stippling brush, but it is called the 187 brush, and this is excellent. You can multi-purpose brush. You can use this to apply liquid foundation, powder foundation, the Maybelline Mousse foundation. You can use this to apply blush, powdered blush. It's an excellent brush. If there is any brush that you want from MAC, I suggest that this should be this would be it. It is worth getting. Another one of the brushes, it's also a skunk brush, is the 131 brush. I bought this about a month ago, and it is now my absolute favorite brush to apply blush. It's something about this brush that picks up a lot of the product, so you only really need to rub this brush across the product like one time, because it picks up a lot of the product. But as you can see, it's a little bit different from the 187 brush. It's flatter, and it has a dome, I don't know if you call it dome, but a round top. But it works wonders for that. And this comes out with one of their promotions. I'm not sure which promotion it comes out. I don't keep up with that. But so I think this is limited. But if you could get that, I would recommend it. Another one is the blending brush. I don't like this one any more than I like the Sonia Kashuk blending brushes. I just think this is just a good brush. I like them both equally the same. And I would suggest getting this. And this is the 224 brush. Another one of my favorites is my numbers kind of rubbed off. So I think this is the 239 brush, but this is the flat white-haired brush. And I'm sorry, I didn't do what people suggest. People suggested that you put clear fingernail polish over the numbers so that it won't rub off, but at that time it didn't matter to me. But now I wish I had done that so I can give you the right the right number. But if you go to the makeup counter and say the flat white hair brush, they'll know which one you're talking about. But this is an awesome brush to apply the product, and y'all, it packs the product on there. Great brush. Okay, last but not least of my favorite MAC brushes is the 226 brush, and this has a dome top, and this is perfect for the crease. It fits, y'all, it fits perfectly in that crease. You hear me? See that? Perfectly in that crease. And I love this brush for that. I also wanted to suggest a cleaning product for your brushes. And I must admit that my brushes are normally not always this clean. I am bad about cleaning my brushes. I even learned how to spot clean brushes, and I won't even lie and say I do that, because I normally don't. But anyway, this MAC brush cleaner, and I know y'all are probably thinking, oh God, another MAC product, but I'm only talking about what works well and what I like. I also hear that Sephora has a great brush cleaner. I haven't tried it, but I heard great things about it. But I do know that this works, and something about this helps the brushes dry quickly. I don't know if it's alcohol in it or what, but it takes, you know, very little time for your makeup brushes to dry. But anyway, that is my video on favorite makeup brushes, and you know, hopefully you've watched this, and if you know, you see that one of the brushes can be used for something else other than what you were using them to, maybe you can go out and get some. If not, But I wanted to share with you about my makeup brushes. Okay, have a good day wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye.